James Hahn, Sunflower Cafe, home of the Snobby Ass Wine Club. We're at my house again today doing a home video, of course. And so today we're going to be tasting with Bear, my puppy Bear. There's Bear. Say hello, Bear. He just looks like a puppy. He's actually not a puppy. He's a dachshund mix. But he's a beautiful dog. Love him. And with Phyllis. Phyllis is a dear friend, and she is the newest addition at the Sunflower Cafe. You'll see Phyllis there on the floor, making sure everything's happening, making sure your experience is A-OK. So Phyllis, today was your first day. We're hanging out there at the cafe, and you got to know some of the guys. So, yeah, what'd you think about Curtis?
I love Curtis. I do. I was nervous to spend time with him, but it was awesome. And I feel
you're nervous in the presence of greatness?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I wanted to show him the respect he deserves. And it was awesome. It was very comfortable. Everything I said, I felt like we were connecting. Like, he would say, yeah, exactly. And it felt good. Like we got each other. It was awesome.
Curtis is amazing, and you're awesome. So it's going to be a wonderful family. You're going to be a great addition to the team. We're all thrilled to have you. Today, we are drinking, well-known, very renowned name here. Silver Oak 2006. This is from their Alexander Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. They're also big in Napa. They have a place in both areas, vineyards in both areas. This is actually a gift from some folks that did, what was it, honey, the February art reception. Rick Bolin and Susan Loesch. Thank you both. This is a beautiful gift. We are drinking it, appreciating it greatly. So let's try this gorgeous wine. First of all, y'all get one out there. There you are. Check out that color. Phyllis, here is yours.
Beautiful.
So let's give it a whirl and see what the nose tells us. I don't know. Help me out.
Smells good.
What's it smell like? Does it smell like wine?
It smells like wine.
That's good. That's good. But really good winemakers, really good vineyard managers. Even in a less than ideal vintage year, Mother Nature wasn't great that year to us, let's say. That's when they really stand out. Is in those vintages. You can really kind of say, oh, these guys know their stuff.
The winemaker knows what they're doing.
They'll take a crap year and turn it into something beautiful. Not a totally crap year. So let's take a sip now and see how it is. Well, first and foremost, it's very smooth. So yes, Silver Oak is well deserved of the reputation. It's extremely smooth. It's not really grabbing my mouth. The tannins aren't huge. I've got that oak flavor in my mouth. Some people don't like oak. Some people do. Personally, if I'm expecting oak, I like it. You know, there's sometimes when I think too much oak it kills the
overpowering.
Yeah, it overpowers some of the subtleties of wine. But in general, I'm an oak fan. You know, like I like a little bit of oak on my Zen or a little bit of oak on my Cab, and I can also appreciate the non-oak versions, or the lower, the less presence of oak. The real big thing where oak comes into play is with Chardonnay lately. Not lately, but over the last few years, there's a lot more stainless steel or low oak Chardonnays. Because now oak can really, Chardonnays, well, we'll go out on Chardonnay another day. Let's finish up on this one. What do you think about this? What do you think about this in general?
I like it.
Yeah?
You were saying about the tannins, what were you saying, like dry, like your mouth gets a little dry? Is that what you, because I felt that a little. Maybe my palate's a little different than yours, but it wasn't like a lot, just a touch of it.
Well, for sure our palates are different, which is why, you know, some people like Picasso and some people like Rembrandt. Some people might like the Alexander Valley Silver Oak Cabernet. Some people might prefer the Napa Valley. They're different styles. I wish we actually had the Napa Valley. We'll do that next time. In general, though, I mean, just how would you describe this? Like if you were to talk to your dad or Mila, you wanted to have a drink, and you said, "Oh my God, I had this wine at the house the other day, and it was great. We got to look for it." This is what I think of it.
I think it's good. I think it's smooth, like you said. It's easy to drink. It's not. Some of them you sip and you're like really like deciding if you like it or not, and I just like it.
That's the perfect thing. Really, that's all you need to know. It's like, so if you really have to think about it if you like it, it's more like it's a big mystery to you, and it's not that mysterious. Really, you should either hit your palate and you go, oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like this. I would drink more. Right.
Right.
I liken it to movies. Or there's some movies that I watch and I go, all right, I'm glad I saw that, but I really wouldn't see it again. There's some that you say, well, you got to try it, see it once. You know, it's worth watching once. And then there's other ones that you say, like, I'll watch that again with you. That was good. And so that's kind of what you just said. Is, you know, you didn't really have to think about it if you liked it or not. You just liked it. It made a lot of sense to you. This would go with a nice steak, which I'm not having tonight. I'm having chicken and something.
Chicken.
But you know what? I actually knew we were having chicken ahead of time, but I didn't care. I wanted to taste the Silver Oak. And you don't always have to pair up the wine with the typical paired food. Smooth enough to where it'll go with my chicken because I like the wine.
Yeah,
I'm going to make it go. I'm going to force it.
If it wasn't as smooth, then you feel like you'd have to have a steak with it. Is that the...
Well, something bigger and bolder and richer in flavor. Something that you kind of sometimes want to pair them up. Sometimes you want to contrast things to make them cut through, like Sauv Blancs with oysters. You know, because oysters are a little bit fatty, Sauv Blanc will cut that. But at the same time, sometimes Sauv Blanc is good with a salad with a lemon dressing, like we have a lemon parsley dressing at the cafe. And so sometimes you go opposite, sometimes you pair up, and it really depends on what just makes sense to you. The bottom line is the Silver Oak Cab definitely is worth its reputation. I believe in restaurants you can pick this up for maybe 60 to 80, 90 bucks. The Napa one's almost double that. And then, so retail, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe 40, 50 bucks, something like that. You know what? This is a great wine. I'm glad we tasted it. Cheers, Phyllis.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.